Creed's talking to me. I'm like, okay. Oh, this light is like super bright. Like, okay, it's time. So, here we are, guys. Okay, I'm Lacey Marie, for those of you who are just joining me. And I am in the middle of packing and boxing and doing all sorts of fun, crazy stuff. Yesterday, both of my couches were delivered to new homes. Somebody came and picked them up, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is getting so real. So real. So I'm super excited to tell you guys kind of what's been going on and all of the new things that have transpired, because hey, it's 2020, right? So let's do a really quick recap. Because 2020 has been incredibly interesting and wild for all of us. But at the beginning of 2020, I was married and we had combined 13 kids total. There were, I think, 7, 8 kids living in the house with us. I had just given my TEDx Idaho Falls talk, and I don't know, like, things just started to completely hit the fan and unravel, and all sorts of things just transpired and started happening. And then there came this moment that there had been this nudging inside of me for quite some time that was like, okay, you're like, this is not it. This is not your path. This is not right. Like, this is not for anybody. It's not right. Like, this is not what's meant to be. And then I started to get like seeing what was going to happen with the lockdown. You know, we started hearing a little bit more about the virus and all of this stuff, and all of a sudden I was like, it is time to move now. Like, it is time to move now. So my now ex-husband, but husband at the time, we had a discussion. We decided, okay, you know what? If this is what's best for everybody, let's do this. So right as quarantine hit, I loaded up my 4 kids and moved out. So we were trying to find a home for a few weeks, trying to get things figured out. Trying to find a place to live during quarantine. The beginning of quarantine was was a challenge, to say the least, but we did it. We did it between staying in some Airbnbs and camp trailers. Like, we did it. Divorce has been final. We've been living, my kids and I have been living in an apartment, just doing our thing, getting by. Then I had one of these nudges again not too long ago, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. It's been like this massive nudge. Download, I call them, okay, where it's like all of a sudden you just know that something's big is gonna happen, some big movement gets to change. And it's interesting because I used to fight and resist those nudges a lot harder and a lot more than I do now. Not saying I don't resist it now, but I used to put up a lot bigger of a fight. So just 3 weeks ago, I had no idea that this was gonna be my life, but here we are. All right, are we ready? So I have 4 kids. Recently, Aaliyah has gotten an opportunity to move to Arizona and go spend some time on a ranch and spend time with people who are like living her dream, right? So she's got this opportunity to go step into and live her best life and her dream life, right, at such a young age. So we arranged for that to happen. She's now down in, you know, Arizona doing her thing, living her dream. And then you guys had this massive, huge nudge that I was like, you know what? I get to re-look at what being a mom looks like, because there is not one way to be a good mom. There is not one way to be that great mom. And I had been listening to my kids, and they'd been talking and been saying, Mom, you're always so stressed out. You're so stressed out. We don't get to have a lot of fun with you because you're stressed out. And at first I was hurt and upset, and then I was like, oh, there's my clock. I was like, no, they're exactly right. I am. I'm missing life completely and entirely because I'm always stressed out. And I don't get to, I wasn't able to like play and have fun and create memories with them because I was always so stressed out and so worried about when the next, like how I was gonna pay for everything, when the next fight was gonna happen with, you know, the ex. Like, there was just so many things that was consuming me. And so finally, through the help of some friends, like, I was able to realize there is no one way to be a great parent. And actually one of the best ways to be a parent is to love yourself and to not be so stressed out that you can't give things back to your kids or anybody else. So, needless to say, we switched custody again. My boys will be staying with their dad just about full time, and we're quite excited, you know, they're very excited about this. And I'm excited to get to be that different mom that is going to be doing something new and different. So here we go. I'm selling everything. Everything has been sold. I'm actually catching a flight tonight to go to Arizona. Oh, here's Creedon. Okay, Creed, what am I going to get?
Oh, a prison bus, and then you're gonna make it into a convertible house.
There you go.
How do you twist your tongue like that?
I'm magic. So you guys, you heard the kid. I went and bought a prison bus, a legit 100% prison bus that has locks and seats and security cameras and all the things, like cages. It has it all. And I've purchased this prison bus, so I'm gonna be flying down there today and picking it up at some point and driving it back home. Then once I get here, my family, my dad, my mom, my brother, my boys, like my family is going to help me convert it into a tiny home on wheels so that I can take my business, I can take my office wherever I want to go. And the fun thing is so exciting is then every now and then I'm gonna fly my boys to wherever I am so that they get to experience some different things in life. Now, here's the other exciting part, okay? I will be going on tour across the US, going on tour, because there's something that I have realized. I have been posting a couple pictures. I've been speaking up a little bit more about my booblessness, and I am absolutely shocked at the amount of people that just have messaged, I'm gonna try not to get emotional, that have messaged me, that have reached out to me, that have done anything just saying, how do you do this? How do you love yourself so much? Like they'll say, I can't even stand to look at myself in the mirror. And here I am standing out in the middle of the Las Vegas Strip, topless, posing with some Chippendale guys, right? It is hard work. It's massively hard, but it is so worth it. And in speaking with a manager, a tour manager, we have decided to just really do this and take this big. I will have a book that will be coming out not this month, no, this year. A book that will be coming out this year. I have scheduled speaking engagements already on the books that I'm so super excited about. So you guys, if you want me to come to your hometown and do a speaking engagement, I know right now there's some restrictions we get to work around due to the virus, but you know what? That's the cool thing with me having my home wherever I go, is I can be super flexible about that and be incredibly, you know, within boundaries of each place. So let me know, because I finally get that point where people are like, what is your goal? What is your mission? What is your why? What is your everything? And I finally have reached that point that I'm like, I understand, and I am here, and I want to help encourage, empower, uplift anybody who is open and willing and ready. Because what I see is the most absolute, strong, amazing, beautiful, courageous women that are here now on this planet, and I want you guys to be able to see that too. So make sure you follow along on this incredible journey, huh, Creed? Yes, I will be sharing all of this, from picking up the prison van, sharing ideas, you know, or asking for ideas, asking for input on how to convert this van. I want you guys to be a part of this journey. This journey is not for me. It is not about me. It is about all of you. So,
Andy.
and me and you and just showing people and teaching, and Karev and Corbin, just teaching people how to follow your heart, how to dig deep, follow your heart, reach in, and just live your entire best life. Because if 2020 has taught us anything, is that we don't have control over anything but right here. Are we excited?
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you follow. I'm on Instagram as Boobless Fabulous. I am right here. You can also follow my page, so make sure you follow my page. I will have a YouTube channel. This is happening. We're going big. I said go big or go home, but the thing is my home is now really big. It is whatever and however, wherever we want it to be. Right, Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're excited. Okay, tomorrow you get to see the prison bus tomorrow in its rawness. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow. And I can't wait because I need your guys's, I want some of your guys' input in all of this. And make sure you message me or drop a comment below saying that you want me to get you scheduled in on the tour. Because throughout the rest of the month, I'm going to be working with my manager and getting the tour scheduled so that we have it mapped out, ready to go. All right, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Woo! Can't wait to see you.
Bye.
Bye.